Hello, my sushimi pups, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. We're going to be continuing that today. Luna is going to be joining us. She's just currently doing something right now. Hello, Sky. All right. How are you doing today? Woke up from my alarm, but good. That's good that you woke up at least. Actually, yeah, we'll sit on this. While me and Luna were in call, I was basically just exploring and getting some more Hunter's Journals finished. But I found a few places that I kept to explore for stream because they look like boss battles or new areas. Like I found this area and immediately left. Yo, wad boy. Over 100. Nice, I got a memory locket. Jeez, 100, 235. Well, as long as you bought stuff that you're happy you got. Yeah, I need to do this. Oh, wow. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I forgot I needed to do that quest. Alright, I'll look at them real quick. That's cool. Yeah, getting rid of those guys before I fight this guy. Oh, yeah, got one. Owie. Flint gem. Okay. Oh, yeah, I need to go talk to the fleas as well. Look, look, so many fleas have joined the caravan. What a miracle. We cannot thank you enough for honoring our humble wish. There are still many fleas for us to be united with, though, and we've rested long enough. The caravan must head higher. Oh, but stranger, how remiss of me. I introduced myself earlier without ever asking for your own name. Forgive me, please. What shall we call you? You may call me Hornet, Flea Master. Know that I, like you, am glad to see your fellow fleas safe with your caravan. These are dangerous lands to travel alone. I still have a long journey ahead of me. If I come across any more fleas, I will assist where I am able. Oh, Vivanda! That is to say, incredible! What a beautiful thing for me to hear. Dear friend, Miss Hornet, our caravan must be away now toward the wide moor high above. Would you travel with us as our honored guests? Sure. Excellent, excellent. Let's make the preparations and be off without delay. Rouse yourself, please, for the caravan roams once more. That was a cute little animation. The journey here was long, but we didn't lose a single flea. I'm told it's good luck to bring a guest along when traveling, so we must have you to thank. I trust the trip was agreeable for you. A pleasure, perhaps? Nestled in with our dear little ones. Certainly make for energetic travel companions. I'm not often had the opportunity to socialize with such spirited sorts. Splendid, and now you must go see Grishkin, sitting there by the bubbling cauldron. After a long travel, we drink to revive our spirits. So Denshna, Miss Hornet is it? Welcome to our new camp. The traveling is done, and so we drink. There's no better way to revive spirit than to drink the famous flea brew. I'm happy to finish a batch bubbling and warm. You are a friend, finder of lost little fleas, Here, take a bottle of flea brew with you. We'll keep you warm while you travel. I am always brewing here, so have no fear to drink plenty and return whenever you're wanting more. Temporarily increases the speed of movement and attacks. The great vein of bells there. Some of the fleas wanted to shelter inside, but I was not so sure. The old creaking mass seems unstable. It makes me tremble. You are wise not to head inside, Flea Master. A silken curse have taken hold of the settlement within. Advise your fellows to avoid that place. A curse, you say? Well then, our thanks are owed again. I shall let all fleas know they must not venture closer. The Deshna want for shelter from thick gray air is heavy and wet. I'm sorry for the little fleas' health in this land, and they make play in the filthy water. I say them stop, but they just laugh and splash at me. They lack respect. Most bugs instinctively obey those with strength and will. Speak with authority, or your commands may go unheeded. Ugh. Really, it's Flea Master's job to teach the fleas such. Just have to rest here until it's time to move on. Welcome back. Not much. I just did like an enemy arena thing, and then I traveled with these guys to Greymore. All right. Since Bellheart is right here, I can use that to just get back. Yeah, I did see the pics. They're really cool.
Mm.
Puppy. He's a puppy. Okay. I need to look for more of those, I think they're called flint beetles. Yeah, there's a file right there that I can use to track. Oh, yep, there's one. Yeah, I got that one. I got that flint gem. Now we need to find another flint beetle. Go this way. Oops.
Hot dad.
Oops. Got smushed. Oh, yes, give me the money. Alright, now I got a connection point. Ow. Forgot that guy respawns. Ooh, boss battle. Ooh, it's a big boy. Oh, I can only hit him when he roars. I can't at least hit his where his shell is. He's just a Bobby. I love you.
I love you too. Sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm just very fucking pissed.
I know. my god, lag. Oh my gosh, he can follow me anywhere. Her back is killing you. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, dashed the wrong way. It's literally that.
This is so heavy. Help me, Kay.
Bubble is by far my favorite character.
Mine is probably Ragatha. Or
Who cares
Gengar.
about character development when you have a little bubble that goes, "Rah!"
You should kill yourself. You should. Wait, what did Bubble
You
say?
should fucking die. Throw a goddamn beach party. Not to mention the sex appeal.
And Kane is just like, why are you like this?
No, that was from the first one. He said, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. In the first episode, he said, "Why you're like this." I mean, like in general.
Yeah. I mean, Bubble kind of got their wish when Zubul asked for the ability to have sex.
Hmm.
Everyone knew who Zubul wanted to have sex with the moment she said it.
Gengar.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, beat him. Brown fragment. Large spike of bone collected from a defeated skull tyrant. Maybe someone needs that later on. You know how Metroidvania games are. You'll find something and be like, what do I use this for? 5 hours later. Oh, you're the one that has that Schmeckeldorp you... Oh, you have the Schmeckeldorp? Wow, I would need that. Bump. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. I remember someone brought up that bonk go to horny jail is kind of flawed because if you send all the horny people to jail, all the horny people to horny jail, they're all just gonna get even more horny and fuck each other.
You think Nintendo's gonna start suing people for making fan art or making OCs?
Maybe, I don't know. Ah, this counts as a part of Bellheart.
You should die. You should throw a fucking beach party.
Hmm.
Elder Pilgrim is just a wide boy. Do I have any other places that I haven't explored yet? Because I haven't had the upgrades. Oh yeah, that place in Hunter's March. Yeah, I'll go to Hunter's March real quick. Got a long way to go. Yeah. Yeah, he killed himself. Wow.
Oh no.
Anyways.
Hmm.
I might be
Okay,
cooked.
okay, so I looked it up because I'm paranoid as fuck, and from what I understand, they're only going after people who are like making profit off of it, or like doing large scale projects, like fan games or ROMs or stuff like that. Like not people who casually draw Nintendo characters or like have OCs and stuff. But after the news with their fucking patent or whatever the fuck it's called, you can never be too safe.
Yeah. Oh no, it's just a ant trap. Actually, I guess they're more termites. Wee. Oh yeah, I can definitely go up here now.
Han, is it okay if we stay on call together after the stream?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, I forgot how hard this big guy is to deal with. He was one of the guards outside of the hunter area.
What? I'm all the way back here?
That's what I get for not sitting at a bench.
Wait, Han, Legends EA didn't have a DLC, did it?
No, remember it said that they were releasing a DLC before the game even came out.
No, not ZA. Sorry, I mean Legends Arceus.
No, it didn't have a DLC. It more so had like a free update which added massive mass outbreaks.
Alright, so that's good at least. And in the Scarlet and Violet DLC, nothing major was like locked behind that DLC, right?
No, not really.
I mean, like, yeah.
I mean, besides the DLC itself,
Galar,
but like you're
yeah.
playing the game for the
Same
story
thing-
and the new legends.
Same thing for Galar too, right? Because I do know that the Galar games didn't feel too complete, like they're like the base games themselves. I mean,
Yeah. Apparently, the adding Pokemon to the overworld
Yeah.
was a last. What was like a quick feature they added like a month before the game released.
and because of how popular that feature was, now they're just gonna latch onto it.
But yeah, you could tell it wasn't finished because shinies didn't appear in the overworld like they do in Scarlet and Violet.
sorry that I've been kind of negative, hun.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, but I don't want to bring the mood down.
You're not.
Even if I've been kind of spiraling lately.
No, it's fine. I mean, everyone has that moment.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Hell yeah, queen, you slay.
Do you think next year will be better than this year?
I hope so.
Maybe.
Just gotta hope that Humpty Dumpty
I just
and
hope that
elongated muskrat don't ruin everything.
Well, apparently it's not just them, it's also fucking Keir Starmer, or however people say his name. The fuckhead from the UK, and... yeah. It's funny how I just started getting my shit together last year and now this happened. Great fucking timing.
Okay, made it through.
Oh no!
Hmm.
Okay, that was very close.
Hmm. Actually, unrelated, but is it okay if we add a clips to the Danganronpa RP?
Yeah.
All right.
Or yeah, her talent would definitely be alchemy.
Okay, I'm just gonna add her to the list real quick.
Yeah, she went to school for alchemy.
All right. Now we just need to add one more girl or femme from your OCs, and then 4 men or masks from your OCs.
We already have Jane, right?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna read the list real quick.
Okay.
There's supposed to be 16 characters, so I basically divided it to 8 characters. 8 of my OCs and 8 of yours. So for my OCs, we have Anya, the Glaceon, Yoon, the Dragonair, Nora, the Ampharos, Sonata, the Lapras, Phobos, the Myana, Marco, the Flareon, Ivy, the Bulbasaur, and Oscar, the Blastoise. And from your end, so far we have Jane, Jane is a Sneasel, right? Not a Weavile.
Yeah, Sneasel.
Sneasel, Dion the Luxray, and Eclipse the Absol.
I've always liked Sneasel over Weavile, personally.
For me, it's the other way around, but I do like both.
And then I like Sneasler a lot. I know a lot of people don't like it because it just looks, because they say it looks like a person in a fursuit.
Skill issue.
Joke's on you, I'm into that shit!
That's what I meant when I said skill issue.
I'm walking out so I can heal.
Oh, how about we add I forgot his name, but he's the Leafeon OC.
Jackson? Yeah.
Yeah, what would his ultimate talent be anyways?
I haven't expanded much on him.
Well, the requirements are that it has to be a character who's around college age, so like 18 to 20s, maybe 30s, and they have to have at least an ultimate talent. Plus, we already added Dion being the lucky student, so we can't have anyone else who's from the reserve course.
Yeah. We're not going to be adding Lucas because he's always been like the antagonist in LRP, so we're going to make it someone else to like spice things up.
Well, duh. Plus he's like in his 40s or 50s. We're only talking about people between 18 and 30.
Yeah. What I mean is like he's not going to be the mastermind either.
Duh.
And then
Plus Ash is not going to be in this RP either.
right after Sky said Ash, the ultimate assassin.
I mean, what would be the point of Dion being the protagonist and being in this RP if Ash is going to be in it too? As much as I love Ash, I do feel like it would be a good idea to use other characters instead.
Lacey, maybe the ultimate astrologist.
Oh, right! I forgot that we were gonna add Lacey. Astrologist. All right, before we add 4 men or masks from your OC.
Lucas, the ultimate kid toucher.
He would be. All right. Before we continue brainstorming the other 4 men or masks that we're gonna add, I'm just gonna read the talents real quick so we don't overlap anything.
Are you into short girls or tall girls? Men.
Yeah.
I like that clip.
So Anya is the. Yeah. All right. So Anya is a pianist. Yoon is an explorer. Nora is an author or a writer. Sonata is a singer. Phobos is a tattoo artist. Marco is a baseball player. Ivy is a babysitter or child caretaker, and Oscar is a swim coach.
What did you say Nora was?
Well, in your end, author, like writer.
The ultimate author? I thought she was the ultimate shiny hunter. Wow. There's a
Why ultimate shiny hunter?
there's a YouTuber that streams shiny hunting, and she's called Nora in the future. She's also trans. I rated her once.
Wait, hold on. Oh, god damn it, not now. Hon, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Sorry, my Wi-Fi went out.
No, it's
So
okay.
basically, there's a shiny hunter YouTuber who's called Nora, right?
Mm-hmm. And she's also trans. I've rated her once before.
Cool.
She's cool.
All right. Okay, and on your end, and we said that Jane is the ultimate
Yeah, the ultimate Solanas.
astrologist, right?
Yeah, and Lacey is
Oh,
the
that-
ultimate astrologist.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I swear, why the fuck is my Wi-Fi so shitty lately?
It's learning from Nintendo. It's
Alright.
gonna ask you to pay an additional $20 for better Wi-Fi.
At this point, they might as well just make the at this point they might the game you just you open the game and immediately asks you to pay digitally to play it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Thank you for buying the
Alright.
license to this game, but in order to continue, you need to pay another $20. And you'll need to pay an additional $20 for every 30 minutes.
And you're gonna need to pay $1,000 because fuck you.
You're gonna need to pay $1,000 so the Nintendo head can get his kink on with the strippers.
All right. So we said Jackson, right?
Mhm.
Okay, Jackson. What is something that he's really good at?
Not taking shit from nobody.
Like something that could be something you'd study in university or college.
Did he have anything? I don't know if Nebby's still here. Did we give Jackson anything like that in the RP?
All I remember is that he talked about cooking once, and then he was like protecting Evelyn.
Yeah.
Oh, how about we add up Obsidian too as like the ultimate geologist?
Yeah.
All right, Obsidian.
Obsidian, the ultimate twink.
If I decided to add fuck, why can't I speak today?
Luna, I've said this multiple times before. You can't speak any day.
Oh, haha. All right. Okay, let's think of your.
Sorry.
It's fine. All right, let's think of your other male OCs.
But yeah, Nebby said they don't remember what they did for Jackson. I'll try and think of something.
Wait, isn't Jackson your OC?
Yeah. Yeah, but I created him in one of our RPs.
Oh.
as well as
Alright.
Heather.
Hmm. Han, I have an idea. What if we add Jonah and we have him be the first victim?
Here lies Jonah. He touched himself too hard.
Here lies Jonah. He tried to assault a woman, but she kicked his ass and killed him.
Listen, I had a very good reason for killing him, and then everyone just agrees and they don't give him an execution because it's a valid reason.
He'd definitely be the only one who no one would cry for if he got killed or executed.
Or we could do Phoenix. Ow.
Yeah. But what would Phoenix's ultimate talent would be?
Uh,
And it has to be something legal, like something you basically be scouted for to go to an all-star academy or university.
ultimate entrepreneur.
All right. Should we make him the first victim or the first killer?
Honestly, I could see either for him.
I am thinking about having Ivy be the first victim, so maybe we could have maybe we can have him kill Ivy.
Why Ivy? I've never interacted with her before, and you're gonna kill her before I even get to know how she is.
Ivy's a guy.
Well, same thing. Sorry, I just had a friend back then named Ivy, so I just automatically assumed I just automatically associate it with female.
No, it's okay. I mean, Ivy was supposed to be femme before I decided to switch so Jax could be femme and Ivy could be male. But I mean, you would be able to have time to interact with Ivy. I mean, the whole point of a killing game RP is that it would have sections. First of all, it would be like the daily life, which would basically be where students would be interacting with each other and trying to figure out ways to escape, or like trying to do the same thing as the digital circus cast and like try to find a way to entertain themselves while not going insane. Then the motive would be revealed. Then there would be some discussion or like a big event that would happen. Then when they all go to sleep, someone gets killed, and then they have like then when 3 people find the dead body, the body discovery announcement goes off. The remaining students have an hour or two to do an investigation and try to find who the killer is. Then the class trial, and then the killer is executed if voted correctly, and everyone goes back to dealing with it, basically.
Hey Luna.
So like they would.
Sorry, I didn't
What?
mean to interrupt you. But
it's fine.
what's your favorite quote from a YouTuber that you watch?
I'm not sure.
My favorite one is "You're sitting so bisexually." It was in reference to how the employee sits in the car in Lethal Company. They like sit like straight up with both their hands on their lap, properly waiting to get lap danced by he, him, or she, her.
My pronouns are she, them. Let me see them chitties.
But what were you saying, Luna?
No, it's okay. I was gonna apologize for like rambling too much.
That's okay.
Okay, now we just need one more guy, and we just need to figure out Jackson's ultimate talent.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we can have Jackson be the ultimate baker.
Yeah, I could see that.
Alright, ultimate baker then?
Yeah. At least for now. If I think of something better that suits its character, I'll let you know.
Yeah, that's more than okay. I'm just preparing the cast of the characters, so when I'm just preparing the cast of the characters, so when we decide to start the RP, we'll already have.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we still have to like plan out who the killers would be, what the motives would be, and who would be the victims, and who would survive in the end, or who the mastermind would be. So it's not, so we won't. So I'd say. So I'd say it would likely take us like maybe a day or two, or a bit of time to like figure all that stuff out if we discuss it. And then after we finish discussing, when we feel ready, we can start.
Yeah.
Okay, now we just need one more character.
One of mine or one of yours?
One of yours. We are, there's supposed to be 16 characters in the cast, and every chapter, 2 people are gonna be dead. One of them would be the victim, one of them would be the killer. Which is why I feel like it might be shorter than the TPI RP, since it's basically a permanent double elimination each chapter, and like instead of getting to see these characters again after the killing game is over, or like seeing how they're doing, we want to be able to, because they would be dead. At least in this RP.
Oh my gosh, that was so much money. I finally beat the hard thing.
Cutie.
I'm gonna see if this guy has anything else to sell.
Is it okay if you share this? Can you share your screen, hun?
My gosh, I forgot I haven't been.
No, it's okay. All right.
Oh no! Ah!
Wait, was it a cave-in?
Traps. No, he just has that. Okay.
Noku. What's a Noku?
Oh, he doesn't speak. I guess he got damaged enough where he doesn't speak any language, but basically it's like one of these where it's like the beast shards, but they're like in a bundle. So then when you break it apart, you get 50 of them. But it's basically Rakraha Tinkuken is basically him trying to speak, but he can't. Because the item description is him trying to explain what it does. Because usually with the item descriptions in these games, it's like the character describing what it does in their own way.
Hmm.
Okay, so got that place discovered. Yeah, I could go down there to that area. Excuse me. Let me. Oh yeah, I couldn't go up here because I didn't have wall jump. Now I do. But yeah, that's like the main aspect of Metroidvanias, is getting powers later and then backtracking to discover new areas.
Isn't that also the same deal with the older Pokemon games and being able to get like the HMs and stuff?
Yeah.
Wait, why did you die when you got captured?
He like stripped me of like all my silk.
Oh.
Oh, and he took my cloak.
So basically just captured a girl and took her clothes.
The slab. Oh, he took
Wait,
my he took
no.
my clothes, but he didn't take my. Oh no, I'm just kicking. I don't have a weapon.
Wait, that's part of the story, right?
I think so.
Look, this is basically a canon event.
Yeah. I think it was a bug from the Citadel. A lock with the mark of heretic. Yeah, I have none of my items. They even stole my map. Apostate? I don't know what apostate means.
Hmm.
I know what a prostate is.
Oh yeah, there's also another thing that we need to discuss. Typically, without using the without using the canon games for reference because they don't want to spoil anything, I'm just gonna use the fan games for reference. Usually in killing games, there's at least 3 or 6 or 5 survivors. Like between 3, like the survivor amount would basically be between 3 at minimum and 6 at maximum.
Okay.
Yeah. How many survivors would you want to have in this killing game? It's supposed to be like a number between 3 and 6.
Let's do 5. I feel like that's a good amount.
All right, I'm just gonna add that real quick in the document.
Oh my gosh, I get cold now when I'm out here.
5 survivors.
Owie.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, it's okay.
All right, so we said we wanted 5 survivors.
Yes.
One of them is gonna be Dion because she's the protagonist. And I think the second one would be Anya because she's gonna be the support. So we just need to figure out 2 more survivors.
All right.
Dion, in quotations, in parentheses, protag, and Anya, parentheses, support. Oh, we got back to Silk.
Yeah. Yeah, you get silk by beating the shit out of people. It's like Soul from what's it called? Hollow Knight.
Imagine just someone beating the shit out of you and then pickpocketing you for Silk.
Basically, yeah. The Rule 34 artists are gonna go nuts with this.
I mean, knowing them, they would go nuts regardless.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if like you checked like Rule 34 now there's like a huge spike in like Hornet stuff. I remember for a while back when like Among Us came out, like Among Us was
Yeah.
like the most searched up term on Pornhub.
What?
And I remember someone responded to that statistic and said, all these motherfuckers jerking off the jelly beans.
I mean, that's essentially it.
Yeah.
But I don't get it though. I mean, I do get why he took away the weapon. Why the fuck did he take away her outfit?
I have no idea. Maybe they're trying to figure out like where the outfit came from, because she was wearing it from Hollow Nest.
Yeah.
Because they were taking her for her silk, because she's part weaver. So I assume that if they're able to pinpoint that, maybe they're trying to think if maybe they can find more weavers.
Hmm.
God, I'm just nut punching this guy repeatedly.
Not kick.
Kicked him in the nuts so hard he died. I remember there was a kid back in I think it was my junior high school. I was in the office and this kid came in and he looked like pale as shit. Apparently someone kicked him in the nuts and it hurt so much he like threw up multiple times.
Oh, poor kid.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're looking a little stuck there. What a pity. Are you two a prisoner here, small bug? If we ally our efforts, escape could be made that much easier. Oh, you Justin? There ain't no allies in prison. Just throw yourself against the walls in there while I go sniffing for goodies.
You know, it's kind of interesting how whenever like whenever a good guy character gets imprisoned, even if they know that they're basically in a place full of scum, they always try to be like the more level-headed one.
Yeah.
Or like whenever they're forced into a situation with a character who has the opposite ideals.
Well, I mean, opposites attract.
Yeah, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. It's actually one of my favorite tropes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hence the enemies to lover trope.
Yeah, but I was referring to like the reluctant allies trope more so than the enemies to lovers trope. But enemies to lovers is also really good.
Yeah. Did I lose the key or do I still have it? Key of Indolent.
Hmm. It does remind me of the one episode of Avatar: The Last Airbender where Aang gets captured and Zuko sneaks on the ship to free him, but like he disguises himself with a mask.
Mm-hmm. Oh
and
yeah, I remember those episodes, where like Zuko was sort of like a bounty hunter type thing. And
the blue mask.
Yeah, and he had like the two machetes that, or like it was one machete, but he could pull it apart and make it two machetes.
Yeah, and then
that's actually my favorite trope. One weapon that becomes two weapons.
I see. But like my favorite scene of that episode was like after Zuko was knocked out and Aang helped him, and then when he notices that it was Zuko, and he just asks him like, he doesn't even restrain him or tie him up. He just asks him. He just waits until he's awake, and then he asks him, "Do you think that in a different universe would be friends?" And Zuko just attacks him before Aang leaves. It's my and like you can see how after Aang leaves, Zuko just starts to think about it.
Yeah, and then they become besties.
I do remember that I've seen this fan art of Zuko and Aang both talking about their scars, and then when they see that they both have scars, they were both have scars from lightning. They're like, "Scar buddy." Because I remember Zuko was struck in his chest.
What? I don't know what that was. He just like spat on me and then he got like stuck in goop. Oh, Flea! I'm gonna save you, Flea! Flea.
He's so cute!
Yeah, I love the fleas.
What are they doing? They're just like those caterpillars that were like trapped in the first game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the grubs. I love the grubs.
Yeah, they're precious babies.
Are you team grub or team flea?
I don't know, I like both of them.
Oh, cool, another indolent key. Alright.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm not like that. Whoop. Whoop. Uh-oh. I'm on my way to get touched.
The fight.
Oh, but you can use the traps on them. That's funny. Bro, he
What?
just used the trap on himself. Alright. Gonna heal. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Get wrecked, loser.
Get touched, loser.
Get wrecked, scrub. Wait, did people say scrub?
They walked on it themselves that time.
Fucking dumbasses. Get wrecked, noob.
Okay. Whoop, whoop. Whoopity scoop. Whoopity scoop. Alright. So this.
Uh-oh.
How do I do this? Okay, there we go. Ooh, there's an entrance over here. Okay. What's up here? Oh, monster shards.
What's up? Why do I have my phone? Why do I have my phone? Fuck you, that's why. I love this vine.
Yeah. Ooh, rosaries. Okay, got my rosaries back. Or got some rosaries, I guess. Little blorbo. Ow, we got touched. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have a map.
Oh yeah, something hilarious happened. It happened yesterday when my brother was playing Hollow Knight. They he only had like one soul left, and he didn't have enough soul to regenerate it. So he asked her brother to get him out of the maze.
Yeah.
On his way, he literally just fell on his ass and got killed, and then he ended up back at the start. And my brother was so pissed. He was like, now I have to start all over again. Like you know this thing where someone is so this thing where someone smiles but they're absolutely livid.
Yeah, where they're smiling but they're actually dying on the inside.
Yeah, that was my brother's reaction.
Oh yeah, he basically just hawks a loogie at you.
He hawks a what?
Loogie. It's where you go and then you spit out like spit and snot.
Ew, ew.
I mean, that does make sense. He is a fly. And flies do that to like dissolve their food.
You wanna know what I don't understand though? Why flies rub their hands whenever they like land on food?
They're stimulating their proboscis to make spit so they can dissolve the They can dissolve the food that they're eating.
Or they're just being so goddamn evil.
Yeah, they're just being like, I'm not even going to eat this food. I'm just going to land and shit on it. Oh yeah, that's where the flea was, I think.
Hmm.
Wow, wow.
Hmm.
Owie.
Yes, you could say that was a thorn in my side. I like that whenever you bump into something as Hornet, when you run, she just moans. Yo, me too, Hornet. Sometimes I just see a wall and
I guess that's why her nickname is Horny. But
I've never once anyone in any of the games saw her refer to her as horny.
no, I mean like in the fandom, I think.
Hmm.
I do remember there was like a comic, a dub of a comic that I watched on YouTube when I was in high school, and I had my Hollow Knight phase.
Mm-hmm.
Where it was like Ghost, the protagonist. Wait, Ghost. That's the name of the protagonist from the first game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was little Ghost talking to Hornet, and Hornet is like, "Hello there, little one. What's your name? My name is Hornet." And Ghost is like, "Horny?" like being naive, not know what he was meaning, and Hornet just immediately gets flustered, like, "No, I'm not that. It's Hornet." He just says horny. No, Hornet. Horny.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
Oh.
I got frozen. Guess I should let it go. So in speedrunning, there's usually like different categories and stuff. And my favorite category is from the FNAF Security Breach one, where it's called IRL Pizza Percent, where it's basically you cook a pizza as fast as you can while making sure it's fully cooked.
Like in the game or real life?
In real life, like you make a pizza in real life, and you have to do it as fast as possible, but it has to be fully cooked.
While you're playing the game?
No, just it has nothing to do with the game. It's just like a fun side speed run. And a YouTuber I was watching, Astral Spiff, basically the mods gave him the privilege to like look through all the rejected runs and stuff. And one of the rejected runs was the IRL Pizza Percent, where it was like this girl's grandma making a pizza, but she wasn't able to do it herself because she had arthritis. So she had her granddaughter helping her, which disqualified them because it was in the one person category. So Astral Spitz was like, you know what? Fuck this. I know I was supposed to do nothing with these mod privileges, but I'm verifying this shit.
Aww. I mean, the grandma has arthritis. I don't think it can be helped.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, he uses his bodacious butt to slam me. Also,
Reminds me of... Yeah.
of course, like the people of the Citadel, who are the religious ones, are flies.
Next thing you know, they're gonna say that the people in politics are cockroaches.
Oh yeah, I could see it. Is it true? Can a cockroach live in your cock?
Oh yeah, when he says something about like the enemy's bodacious butt, it reminded me of a piece of dialogue that actually happened in the first Total Drama season, where without spoiling anything, one of the characters was without spoiling anything, two characters basically found a love letter, and they were wondering which one of them it was meant to. And then the third character just came in and was like, and then when they discovered that it was that it was to the third character, the third character was like it was like, anyone do you think anyone on this island has a butt as luscious as an apple? While in the censored version, they made her say, do you think anyone else has the kick butt attitude? Then pauses for a few seconds, like mine.
Okay, there we go.
I only know that there's like a censored version of the first season. I don't know if the second and third season got censored as well.
Okay, there's a bench down here.
Oh my god, there's a batch.
Gosh.
Wait, hun.
Yeah.
Wait, hun. Do you know about an animation on YouTube called Becky Prim?
No.
I have to show it to you after the stream.
Oh, he's wearing my cloak now. Oh my gosh, she snapped his neck.
As she should. He literally kidnapped her, stripped her naked, probably did the worst things to her while she was unconscious, and took her weapon.
Ooh, I like the music.
Yeah. But wait, you said earlier that the DLCs for Hollow Knight are free?
Mm-hmm. All 4 of them.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm. One of the things in the game that you can do is the Coliseum. And
yeah,
it was originally a Kickstarter goal, which they didn't meet it on the deadline, but later on they ended up meeting it through PayPal donations. So they decided to add it to the game anyways, despite not meeting the Kickstarter goal when it was live.
Neat.
I love killing children in game.
Imagine if that gets taken out of context.
Okay, this is probably all my stuff. No. Wait, no, all my stuff is in my cloak, right? Yeah, all my stuff is in my cloak. And now I don't get cold when I go outside, I think.
Yeah.
Lock with the mark of heretic.
Block of what?
Heretic.
The fuck's a heretic?
Someone's that's against the religion that you believe in.
And what if someone is like neutral to the religion, but like doesn't like the people who are in charge of it? Like, do they count as a heretic?
No, I think it's like people that are like actively trying to prove that the religion isn't real and like talking either bad about the religion, if I remember correctly.
Ah, interesting.
Like an active dissenter. Never once did I thought I would see someone get their neck snapped in a Hollow Knight game. But I'm glad I did.
Yeah, that was iconic.
Girl boss.
I mean, as she should. He literally kidnapped her, stripped her, probably did worse things to her while she was unconscious, and stole her weapon and clothes.
Yeah.
I might be against violence, but when someone goes too far, sometimes you have to use violence.
I mean, if these guys are part of the Citadel and religious as we believe, it makes a lot of sense if he was a priest. Ooh, Bell Beast, my bubby, my babu.
Oh, speaking of priests, you reminded me of something.
Judith?
So remember how? What?
I went Judas.
How does Judas have to do with anything?
Judas. There's a band called Judas Priest.
Oh.
I like them a lot.
Okay, so remember how I told you that when I was a kid, my childhood friend slash first ex and I used to go to a Christian school, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't remember
Not
if
the
it
Christian
was
Minecraft server.
I don't remember if it was like Christian or Protestant. I mean Catholic or Protestant, but it was undeniably Christian. So, I mean the principal, the headmaster slash principal was a fucking priest, to say the least, and one of our teachers was a nun herself. Anyways, I remember we used to dislike the headmaster because he was kind of a dick, and we used to make fun. We used to talk shit about him behind his back. We used to call him a potato because he would wear the priest robes and would kind of look like a potato sack, and he was a good. So we used to call him T-posing potato because he would always because whenever he's angry, he would always open his arms wide and it kind of looks like he was T-posing.
He's T-posing for dominance against the disrespectful children.
Doesn't help that when I got my ex at the time into Steven Universe and she saw a white diamond, she said, I didn't know that he was in the show.
Based.
And then we just started calling him T-posing white diamond potato because we used to compare him to her a lot.
Yeah. Okay, was my thing over this way? Yeah. I'm gonna Odysseus these fuckers.
Funny enough, coincidence. I was actually listening to listening to an Odysseus cover yesterday, but like a Penelope Warrior AU. It's really good, but I don't remember what was the name of the person who made it, but it was really, really good.
So far, my favorite cover has been from Raph Scrap. She can hit those low notes, which is really impressive for a female singer.
Yeah. Hey, babe. Oh man, my wife
is
died.
dead. Aw, jeez. My wife is dead.
Oh jeez, my wife is dead.
Oh no, I still do get cold. I think maybe I get cold not as fast.
Yeah.
He's too fat.
I guess that's why they call him Obesius. But
Obestius.
Oh, no one to get into.
Okay, there we go. I need to stay warm. Okay, fat ass, you've come with me.
Oh, speaking of that, I remember something there out from like the old Sailor Moon Abridged that I used to watch when I was in middle school. So in the 90s anime of Sailor Moon, there were a few episodes that didn't really age well, and one of them was an episode about dieting and stuff. And in the abridged, there was like a character who was a little chubby, and she was running on the treadmill. I remember in the abridged, after the episode ended, there was like the after credit scene where it was still lingering on the shot of the character just still running on the treadmill, and she was just panting and asking the instructor, "Can I leave now?" And then he was like, "No, keep going, Pillsbury."
Pillsbury Doughboy, more like Pillsbury Dough. You want to get fit or not?
I mean,
No, I don't have the
Sailor Moon Abridged was. I mean, the Sailor Moon Abridged and stuff the Sailor Moon Abridged did have some stuff that didn't really age well, because if I remember correctly, it was made in the 2000s, like early YouTube, but it was still hilarious.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The most unhinged unhinged abridged I saw was Van Helsing.
Helsing Ultimate?
Yeah.
What's your favorite line from the Helsing Abridged?
It's been a while since I've seen it, but honestly, anything to do with Schrodinger, the best boy.
My favorite character was probably Sir Integra or Alucard.
Is that where you got your Gengar's name from?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't want to assume, but I wanted to make sure.
No, it's okay. You can always ask. I mean, the way that I still remember when I first made Alucard, I didn't know what name I was gonna give him, but then I thought like something paranormal. So, and then I thought, nah, Dracula doesn't really fit. Plus it's way too cliche. So I just thought maybe Alucard, because it feels like he has like a flair for the dramatics.
Yeah.
And if we're talking about my Houndoom OC Cerberus, I mean, it's pretty obvious where I got that name from.
I remember. So there's this one movie I like called Pitch Perfect. I haven't seen the second one yet, but like the rival girl group has people ending with the name Itty. Like I think one of them was Chastity and one of them was Destiny.
Yeah. And
one of the characters, her name is Fat Amy. She walked up to them and said, "Oh, if I was a part of your group, I'd be called Obesity."
Jesus Christ. That did remind me of something though. I do remember in one of the uncensored Total Drama episodes, two girls were fighting over a guy, and one of them called the other Tanorexic.
I don't know what that means.
Like tan,
Oh,
because
tan.
she was like
Tan and anorexic.
Yeah.
I need to run. I'm gonna get touched by the cold.
Wait, why did that sound like a dying old man for a second?
I don't mind like certain names, but I don't get someone who would name their daughter Chastity.
I didn't even think that was an actual name until you said it.
Yeah, no, it apparently is. Like Destiny is fine. Like whatever. It's I've heard worse. But like
Hey, at least it's not.
like Chastity.
Hey, at least it's better than parents who didn't know what the word merde means and they decided to name their kid merde. Which, by the way, means shit in France. I mean, in French.
I remember someone named their kid after a word they saw in Swedish, but it literally just translated to street. I still think the most wild name suggestion I saw was clitoris.
I also remember there was one called America Lynn.
Mm-hmm. America Lynn, clitoris. One of them was sanitizer. Another one was anal.
Another one was no, it was Anna Lee, like anally.
Yeah.
And another one was you nasty, but it was like written in a way where it's
You
like,
nasty.
Yeah.
Don't you love it when your friend is named anally? That your show not gonna get picked on, and they're so not gonna get picked on for that. Their parents are so thoughtful with their names. They really like to think everything through.
How much do you want to bet that this is probably one of those redneck parents?
Either that or like those pick me Starbucks girls.
You mean the influencer parents?
Yeah. I
God, I hate
remember
influencers.
reading a horror story about basically there was like this very popular family YouTube channel, and the mom was not very kind to her kids.
She was abusive.
And one of the kids managed to escape, but he was like badly bruised and like had rope burn from being tied up.
That did remind me of a story of another family blog where it was a mom being blatantly abusive to her kids and the dad not doing anything about it.
Yeah.
And like she would basically starve her kids unless they do what she wanted. Like there was an instance where her daughter was sent to school because her daughter didn't wake up. Her 6-year-old daughter, remember, 6-year-old, didn't wake up in time to make her own breakfast. Instead of the mom making breakfast for her daughter, she literally sent her to school hungry without anything.
Jeez.
And she literally said that it's a lesson that she needs to learn. And unsurprisingly, the dad I think got arrested for something, and the mom tried to abandon her kids, and the kids were all like found tied up and like taped and stuff.
Jeez.
And they were taken away to foster homes while the parents were both jailed, at least.
I don't get parents like that.
It's just horrifying.
Who would ever want to treat their kid like that?
Like, there's one thing with being strict, but there's a line between being strict and being straight up abusive.
Mm-hmm.
I would say my parents are assholes, but I don't think they would have ever went that far.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Maybe this way. Ah, okay, I can break through that.
Oh yeah, another thing I remember, there was a you know how there's like those family vlogs where they live a trailer life, like they live in trailers and they like travel to places.
Mm-hmm.
I remember there was like so there's a few YouTubers that I watch who cover drama and stuff,
Yeah.
or like shitty trends and how they're kind of stupid. So I remember a YouTuber that I watched once cover this family where the parents got like a big space for them to relax, while the kids got like small walk-in closets to sleep in, or like
Jeez.
or like they would have, or like they would also, some of them would also have to sleep on the couch instead of like having a bed like their siblings. He's here!
Yay, baby.
The best boy.
Yeah, love him.
He's so precious. I love him so much.
So I got taken up pretty high then, because apparently I'm on a mountain right now. Mount Faye, I think is what it was called.
Huh. Quick, get out of here before you freeze.
Okay. Yeah, but there... How do I get that?
Yeah, what?
That thing, that the like ring up there that I was looking at. Basically you can needle on, you can like pogo off of it, but like it's too high up, so I can't do anything. Maybe I get like the double jump or something in this place.
Yeah. Best boy.
He's a babu.
Yeah, babino.
He's a little babino. How do I get to there? No, not that.
Stop it.
Hey, hon.
Yeah.
What do you think of like fictional characters who are influencers?
Fictional influencers?
Yeah, like animated ones. Like imagine if there was an anime that had an influencer character in it.
I don't mind them, like, but it just depends on how they do them. Like if they're like the annoying influencer or like the respectful influencer.
I personally hate influencers, both fictional character influencers and real influencers, because it's usually just obnoxious assholes who just think that the world revolves around them, and they just do cringy shit.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about when wait? Did I tell you about when I tried to start watching a playthrough of the 100 Day Defense Academy, which was like the Danganronpa, which was like a game that was made by the same company that created Danganronpa?
No, you didn't.
I think I did. I talked to you about how like there were two twins, and the twin sister was seemed nice, but the twin brother was like very creepy, and she was literally telling him to stop. Yeah, I still remember there was a character who had a fucking blue bird on his shirt, and the moment you talked to him, he started ranting about how he's going to cancel people on Twitter, and like, and like, oh what. And like, oh, why couldn't I have been born in fucking isekai with hot girls? I immediately got the ick from him. I still remember when I was watching it, just 5 seconds in, and I immediately just out loud said, Jesus Christ, the characters fucking suck in this game. I mean, I still haven't continued the binge watching of the playthrough before, because it's like a long ass game. but I am thinking about getting back to binge watching it again. I did try to buy it and buy Code Rain, which was also another game that was released by the Danganronpa developers last year, I think, or like 2 years ago. But I couldn't find them in my country, so I didn't buy them, sadly. I did also try to buy like a port of the 3 Danganronpa games, but I also couldn't find it in my country, which fucking sucks. Which fucking sucks, but oh well. I just hope that the Danganronpa 2 remake will be sold in my country so I can buy it.
I think I literally just missed where they gave me the key. Okay, that leads back up. In here? No, I think this is where the flea was.
But like, yeah, influencer characters are just pretty annoying and cringy, if I'm gonna be honest. I mean, aside from my nostalgia for the 2000s and 2010s, the early 2010s, not the late 2010s. Why else do you think that I have my OC set in the 2010s, the early 2010s and the 2000s?
True.
Literally, it was literally the best time era. Then the late 2010s was pretty mid, and then the 2020s had to come in and fuck up everything.
Yeah. Right now, I'm just trying to figure out where the next key is, because I can use... Well, I guess I can use the Bell Beast to get out of here, but there's another key. Do I just not get it until later on, maybe?
Maybe.
Okay, so that drops me down right there. Good to know. If needed, I will look up where the apostate key is, but if it says that's in a place that I don't recognize, then I'm just gonna stop reading.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Right, sorry. Wi-Fi cut out again.
No, it's okay.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
Do you know about a show called Clone High?
Yeah, you told me about it a bit.
Right. I told you that that 2 years ago, I think there was like no, not 2 years ago, 2024, I think it was, or like late 2023, like somewhere around that time. There was a reboot of the show, not reboot, but like a continuation of the show.
Yeah.
Right. Now, the show was supposed to be set in the early 2000s, I think, or the late 90s, which I personally think it should have stayed that way. But without spoiling anything, because of some mumbo jumbo, the show basically ended up taking place in the current time. And the worst part is that they introduced fucking influencer characters. Yay! I'm telling you, the first second that I heard one of the newer characters telling the older characters that they're canceled, I immediately wanted to fucking shoot myself. Like, not literally, obviously, but you know, like,
Yeah.
like I'm sorry, can we just leave influencers and social media out of fiction in general? The best part about like older shows and stuff is that they had like a time, like depending on Unless they were set in a specific time, they always felt kind of timeless, and like you could basically watch it anytime you want.
Yeah.
And like you can still picture it happening either in modern day or like a specific timeline. Kind of also like the Pokemon games as well. But like the moment you add fucking influencers, it just makes it cringier. At least it's my opinion. I might be wrong or something, but in my opinion, influencers should not be characters. And that's that.
You know, I just need to get the rest of the puny penitents and the drape mites.
Hey, hon. How? Sorry. How far are you planning on going in this game? Like in tonight's stream?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've been streaming for. It's gonna be like 2 hours at like 7:34-ish, 7:35-ish. I'm probably gonna go until like 9.
Wait, what time is it now?
7:30. So that would be 4 hours of stream.
All right.
So what kind of key?
So basically another hour and a half, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Silksong of Plastic Key location. Oh yeah, it's in a spot that I haven't gone to yet. Okay. Now that I know that, I am gonna move on.
Right. Oh fuck! I can't speak today.
You already know what I'm gonna say.
That I can never speak.
Yeah.
Meanie.
All right, we're gonna go to the blasted steps.
All right. Oh yeah, hun. I recently discovered something interesting.
What's that?
So you know, so you know about so you know stuff about like not indie horror. I mean like, well, it is technically indie, but like the analog horror and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like the analog horror stuff on YouTube. So apparently I recently found this like analog, not analog, kind of analog, like an analog podcast horror thing from back from 2018 called the Magnus Archives.
Hmm.
And it's pretty interesting. Kind of creepy, but it's really cool. I started listening to it lately.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the worms. Watch this when I get close to the sand.
Wait, hold on. Gonna fix it real quick because my Wi-Fi is shit. Hold on. All right. Now let's see.
The sandworms.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Creepy.
Yeah.
Alright, my Wi-Fi is being a bitch again.
All right.
Oh
This-
yeah, speaking of someone... Oh, sorry.
This is where I found that boss looking arena earlier, so I'm gonna do that. Wait, no, this is where I found the guy. Oh yeah, the boss arena was down further.
Oh yeah, speaking of being a bitch, guess what? Guess what happened in the UK?
What?
So remember how people were like, how they started like trying to force people to show their ID just so they can use apps and websites that they deem not family friendly or whatever the fuck they think.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, the verification companies that are in charge of keeping this biometric data and IDs in check, just so like no one gets them, have been infiltrated, and pretty much a huge chunk of the UK population basically got doxxed.
Yeah, I saw that coming from a mile away.
I mean, everyone saw that coming. You know what the saying goes: play stupid games, play stupid
Win stupid prizes.
play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Yeah. I swear, people are so stupid. I just feel horrible for the people who got doxxed because of how shitty things got in the UK. And I just hope that it doesn't come to other countries as well.
Great conch flies.
The magic conch.
Neither.
Can I have something to eat? No.
Can I
What?
have something to eat? No.
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 Try asking again. Can I have something to eat? No.
I love the sass on that one. No.
I mean, you are one of the sassiest people that I know.
Yeah, but I'm not the magic conch.
No, I mean because you said you love the sass.
I wonder if these are going to be like the oblobbles.
Maybe.
Basically, in the second Coliseum, you fight two oblobbles, and when you defeat one of them, the other gets enraged. It attacks faster and gets a health boost. So I wonder if that's going to happen since there's two of them. But basically, the lore is that oblobbles are like doves, where when they find their mate, they mate for life, and you just killed both of them.
That's just horrible.
And it wasn't really their choice to fight either. While there are like actual contestants in the Colosseums, there are just like wild animals that they captured to have you fight against. Which oblobbles are one of the wild animals.
Hold on, that got me kind of curious. I'm gonna look something up real quick.
Okay. Ah, so the other one... Yeah, the other one escapes.
All right, so apparently it says the bald eagles, prairie voles, beavers, gibbons. It's like a type of monkey. I don't know how they're pronounced. Swans, black vultures, albatrosses. They're like a type of bird.
Albatrosses.
Barn owls. Yeah, barn owls, coyotes, French angelfish, gray wolves, sandile crane, wolves in general, termites, macaroni penguins, dik-tiks. I don't know how the fuck this one is pronounced, but kind of looks like Atlantic puffin, scarlet macaw, seahorses, geese, and European turtle doves are animals that mate for life, apparently.
Yeah. Oh, there's a balloon I need to pogo off of. How am I supposed to see?
All right, I'm gonna go get a snack
Okay.
real quick. I'll be back. Love you.
Love you too. So rude to raise a pinstress from their deep meditation. You carry on with that kind of brash behavior and you're likely to be stuck quite through. I'm surprised to find a bug of sound mind alive in such an inhospitable place. You are a warrior learned in the blades of this land? Aye, a pinstress. Your needle there may fit your fare, strange as it is and all. But it's the pin that's the glorious weapon of Farloom. Given I'm now awake, maybe you'd fancy a little training. Care to test the powers of a pinstress? Might even be this old master could show you a thing or two. Bold choice, Needlebug. Let's get our shells a-shakin'. Needle Strike. Hold RT, charge the power in the needle, then release a deadly attack. How grand to face an opponent with a bit of energy. You're a skilled one, clear enough. Hope my training has granted some insight. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, okay. Oh my god. Ah, okay, I see. I meant to jump. At least I'm just right here. That jump scared me. I forgot about that. Yeah. I'm gonna go sit down real quick. Oh yeah, I'm not fighting you with 1 HP.
Well, shit!
Why is Luna's thing not working? You're working just fine earlier. Dude. Save. Guess I'm just gonna make a new one, because my goodness. Main browser. I'm gonna try disconnecting. Screen again. Just not load it while Good. Try this one. Yeah, I don't think it loads while she's muted. Okay, got it. Okay, got that as well. Heal. Oh, thank you.
Penis.
Mmm, tasty.
I'm back, you dork.
Hi, back.
Alright. I got some chips, so heads up if you hear any crunching in the background.
Mmm. What kind of chips?
They're kind of an off-brand. They're kind of like my country's version of Lay's. Lay's? Is that how they say it?
Yeah.
But like they're basically puffy chips.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they're really good.
They sound good.
Mm.
The gate, oh, the grand gate of the citadel stands before us. We are so close, almighty ones. Beyond the gate, we beg you, open the way, and let we poor, insignificant little pilgrims crawl into the light. I see no gatekeepers, heed your plea, pilgrim, though I too seek entry to the citadel. Have you heard of a means to open this gateway? Ah, weapons blunt it not, no holes for keys. 'Tis the bells, they say, the holy bells upon the path that opened the way. I passed several such bells, pilgrim. I know how to see them woken. Tell me what you know of their locations, and I shall seek those that still remain silent. Sister, this is mighty service you're willing to perform. What a marvelous gift you would grant to your fellows. Eagerly, I shall tell you of the shrines and their locations. We have heard them spoken. New objective. Bellheart. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. But, like... does that mean something's changed when I go back to Bellheart? Because there's an area I can't reach. But I need, like, a double jump for that. Whee! Okay. And then over this way. Yeah, I'll go to the Bobby. Hi, Bobby. Bellheart. Okay. Game crashed. Also, for some reason, it's not showing like your little picture.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna close Silksong. I'm gonna see if stopping OBS